Probably a little loud right now. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Slightly. I do hope that that's hyperbole. Suzune Takada, good morning to you too. Slightly loud, okay. Set this down. How about that? A little better? Has it really been only a week? I have missed you very much. And it's good to see you again. Now, my voice is not horribly ready, but personally I'm ready. Are you ready? Thank you for the reminder, Shock Bro. This is my natural voice. I'm actually keeping it as natural as I can so far. I finally got the memo, but I'll talk about that in just a moment. Ready? Here we go. Hello, everyone. I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. It's great to have you back. Since last we met, we have pet pats. Thank you. I see we're off to that kind of start. Since last we caught up, we have follows from Aquapunk, Hartuli Boy, Bo Zinga, Tremdameri, Kitty X Star, Munchmeister. I remember you, Munchmeister. I bought Eurobeat Festival Vol 17.5 by Sugano Music in M3 2022 Autumn event, and there is your song Red. Yes, that's right. I'm so glad that Sugano still wants to do new things with Redline. Even to this day, I would love to work with Sugano again. Are we back? There we are. Hello again. Anyway, where was I? Follows from Mistborn173, Fizzy Games, Basil Balivoire, Kira Shade Stir Fry, and Lil Minimoges. Headpats. I think I have these switched. One moment, please. Oh, and it looks like I'm dropping frames again. What is up with that today? Not sure what's up with that. Let's see. Blue Wolf 20. Ow. Thank you for the bits, Lee. Very much appreciated. Yeah, this is bizarre. I'm wondering what the deal is. Oh, you know what it is. I wonder. There's a few things that it could be. I'll have to sort it out in time. Let me not forget to thank Meta Angel and Zangi Highgrove for the follows. Let's get some love in the chat for new follows. It is great to have you all here. Maybe I need to close Discord and Chrome. Yeah, let's do that. No, that's not much better. Oh, more head pats. I see. I missed you too. I wonder what it is, though. I am running VTube Studio. No, it's about the same window size as it's always been. So I'm not entirely sure what the deal is. Oh. Thank you for the boop, Latent. How are all of you? It is good to see you again. Why made outfit on wishlist? Because I want one. Let me pull up my throne, actually. Wish list. Yes. Tactical made by Moe Flavor, right? Yeah, I want it. I want to wear it. If I get it, I'll take pictures of myself in it and post them to the internet. I have worn made outfits before. And I'll do it again. Check Task Manager. ExpressionApp.exe is taking up quite a bit. I wonder if it's because I'm trying to use... Thank you for the follow, Ethan Graham Phillips. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here. Welcome to the audience. I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. I have had my Eurobeat work featured in Initial D, Super Eurobeat, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. It is great to have you here. And let me back up a little bit. I'd buy it in a heartbeat, but I can't afford it. No worries. It looks like OBS is taking up most of it. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is. Hold on. I hate to do this, but one moment, please. Yeah, I bet it's the background. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of that and try replacing it with something a little bit more... Well, it won't be very fall, but maybe this will be better. Seems to be a little smoother, yeah? I think there's too much animated going on at the same time. GPU more, maybe, most likely, honestly. How did I get it to do that, though? Ah, okay. No, the encoder is NVIDIA NVENCH264. I would think that's it. Or maybe I need to make video assets use the GPU as opposed to memory or something. No matter. How are you all? I hope you've been well. I've had quite a week. Can barely afford bills and food right now because the economy's up. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Snack. Do not worry about it. Take care of you and yourself first. There will be maid outfits in the future. I can assure you that. In fact, I can almost guarantee it. Background should be a PNG, and if so, and lower than 5 megabytes. I think this is lower than 5 megabytes. This is from Okumono, which does a lot of that kind of thing. I'm also eating string cheese, so please do forgive the thing. Also, I am using the what's it called? It's not RTX. NVIDIA broadcast tracker. It doesn't look very good from here, but you get a sense. Dart Runner with 29 months in a row. Take my Bezos bucks. It makes me look like an older gentleman, which is not accurate. I miss when it was only I have the brains to rule Lilat. But yes, I am using NVIDIA broadcast as opposed to the previous level 5. Also, Dart, thank you so much for 29 months of subscribing. Please enjoy your emotes, sub badge, being part of the Oddities community, and a moderator here. In fact, the first moderator here, if I'm not mistaken. And thank you for supporting what I do for as long as you have, not just as a subscriber, but as a much, much beloved and very important member of this community. And I will take your Bezos bucks. But yeah. It was quite an October, I'll put it that way. TwitchCon, a Renaissance Fair, being a good auntie, Halloween, Second Sky, an event with BarCon. I am very ready. I am very ready for a less difficult November. I mean, my Prime sub and all been forgetting. No worries. I know that somewhere in your heart of hearts, you'll always be a sub to me. Oh, headpats, thank you. Ah, yay. So, when I was down at my parents', aw, Pixie, I miss you too. This whole last, like, week or two would have been so amazing with you here. And, okay. So, since the last time I streamed, I should explain what's going on. My sister, the hope the trip back was good. It was. It's been very good. I'll put it this way. All good news across the board. Just a lot of stuff going on. So I can finally explain a little bit of what was going on with why I was at my parents' a week ago. So my sister was pregnant. And my urgency for getting down there was because at the time, there was not much news regarding the heartbeat of the baby, or at least not good news at that moment. So I knew that I needed to be down there ready to support and do whatever as much as I could very quickly. So I came down here. I came down there as quickly as I could. Brought the desktop because I knew that I would probably be staying there for a certain amount of time. I wasn't sure. I was ready for that to chip into the weekend of Second Sky. Yes, my sister had a baby. I am an auntie to a third niece. So the good news is when I got there and when I woke up the next morning, we found out baby's fine. Just some issues in, must have been a little shy getting out there. We'll put it that way. So in the meantime, I was immediately put on the role of auntie for that week. And I got to spend a lot of time with my amazing, amazing niece, Everly Rose. And some of you might have been there for the stream that I did while I was down there. Didn't get to meet Everly, the new big sister to the baby that just died, but you did get to meet Audie Mom. And she actually hopped behind this avatar for a little bit. And those are my most popular clips in a long time. Like I said, if she ever does get into VTubing, I'm in trouble. No. But she did such a fantastic job. She nailed it as a VTuber. And yeah, it was just such a fun time. And I would love to have her back on. If not, in a stream facet, then in some sort of musical facet. Because she's always been an entertainer. I actually got a lot of my early music equipment from her and my dad. Hello, Flair. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, for those few days, I was brought in kind of to be an auntie and to make those days of waiting for her mom to come back home fun. Because that kind of thing can be really stressful. She had even stressed before that she was worried about her mama going into the hospital and not coming back. So it was. Oh, thank you. Will do. Got that. So, what that meant was I was basically on board to play with her and distract her as much as we could for the day. And it was so much fun. I love spending time with my niece. She's amazing. She is also a 4-year-old, and I have trouble keeping up with kids and their amount of energy because I am not a child and do not have that kind of energy. I need a Red Bull to make it through a day. She had enough energy to power the sun. But I love her to pieces. 10 out of 10 would play with Eevee again. And Audimon collab. Honestly, I just need to figure out a song. I just need to get the stuff together for it. Well, I'm gonna move the mic again a little bit just to have that accessible. There might be some noise as I do. Please forgive that. Yes, there we go. Plug it back in. And something did happen with that stream that I think is worth, I guess, thinking about and expressing. There is a reason that I'm using my more natural voice today. Now let me try it differently. Some of you know, many of you know, that little flag lapel on my jacket is there for a reason. And I've done a lot of work to try to make that easy for other people. And for a little while, for a very, very short period of time, there was some friction in accepting who I was. But I should also stress that was also very, 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 very quick. And part of my effort to make that more accessible was back when I kind of spoke up here a little bit more often, a little bit of this higher pitch, that also put a bump on my vocal cords. And my mom has often checked in and seen how my voice is doing, how I'm doing, and reminded me that she has a deep voice herself. And she has been very supportive about that, very vocally supportive about that, publicly, privately. that how I sound is not some concession that I need to make. I don't need to change that to be who I am and be valid to other people. And while there are some things that I want to figure out about tone and expression and things like that, I'm also coming to terms with the fact that, well, if even someone that I wanted to make things easy for is telling me, no, really, you're doing fine, you have a deep voice and it's okay, you still sound very feminine, maybe I need to get it through my head. maybe I'm valid down here just as much as I would be if I had my voice higher up. And it's been a struggle because I want to pass. Naturally, I want to make this easy for all of you too. But maybe I've done too much. And yeah, she started speaking sense to me. Not that she wasn't before, but it finally started to register. Hello, Red Sage. Great to see you here. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, love. You're valid. Thank you, Griffin. Yeah, exactly. Can't argue with mom. And well, I suppose you see where I get it. It really doesn't want to register me winking. Hold on, I'm gonna tilt the camera up a little bit, I think. Wink, 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 wink. There we go. But yeah, so that was the time that I spent before coming home. That was the time that I spent before coming home to get ready for Second Sky, for which I was going to have several guests over. And what's ironic is, I would have cleaned my apartment for said guests, but, well, I was busy being an auntie for a little while, and it ended up being okay. It ended up kind of humanizing my, but Wink as a Eurobit redemption. Why, I give those out for free. Well, if it would remember that I'm just doing it with the one eye. You know what? I go so far as to say, I think winking went better when I was using the other camera type. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna freeze. Aha! I never thought this would be better, but here we are. Really? Wink as a Eurobit redemption. Okay, now my mouth opens a little too much. Never thought that would happen. Well, that could be why. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, maybe I'll add that. Natural voice is beautiful enough that I was skeptical if you're transferred. I don't think I did that head pats. I struggle with that. There's some part of me that still makes it very difficult to believe that I am as far along with that as I would like to be. It really thinks that I'm sad all the time. I don't get it. Maybe it needs to be at like eye level. Oh, maybe it needs to tilt down again. Hold on. Wow. But yeah, no, it's one of those things that I'm working through. I'm still used to the me that I've grown up with for the last few decades. So it's hard to embrace that. No worries, Shock Bro. Have a great rest of your evening. Sleep well, wake up refreshed. We'd love to see you again tomorrow. Right. So let me get to how Second Sky went. So first in was Avanil, the good sweet kitty bat that we all know and love and enjoy reminding of how much of a good boy he is. We actually had a great time. We hung out. I picked him up from the airport, and we ended up going to one of the nearby malls and shopping around a little bit. And we had a grand old time. Aaron Catbird with 51 months in a row of subscribing. Let's get some love in the chat for Aaron Catbird, one of our beloved moderators. A long time subscriber, as you can see, and a good friend. Aaron, I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic today. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I want to be closer to y'all. Yeah, let's get some love in the chat for Aaron CB, Aaron Catbird. I'm gonna scooch down just, nope, not the glasses. All of me, please. Okay, right about there. Oh gosh, that's nightmarish. Hold on. Okay, right there. There we go. Turns out default is the best way to go. So we ended up having a fantastic time shopping around. Then we picked up my friend Mirden. They're actually, if you haven't met Mirden, they're a fantastic VTuber. They're like a cat mage gal VTuber who's very good at Beat Saber. And did you see Audie without glasses? Yes. Finished some dinner, eggs and bacon, had some strawberries for dessert. Ooh. Actually, it's funny that you talk about eggs and bacon. So after we picked up, actually it was Mirden before, after Niji, but we actually picked up Niji-tan at the airport as well. And they're so much fun. The instant that we got to Niji at the airport, they were like, they started commanding off and they're like, get in here and cuddle me now. It was all good. It was all like, they were both very clearly like, okay with that. So something that well, it's not one of my better traits, but I love having guests over. I love having people stay at my place. I love having folks have a good time where I live, you know? When I share my space with someone, I want them to have a good memory. Hello, Pocket Game. Good to see you. So most mornings, I made breakfast. And most of the time, it was eggs with a few veggies in it, some kind of protein, usually bacon, and some variety of veggie or bread. And so I made a lot of eggs and bacon lately. And hang on, I'm eating a candy. I shouldn't have done that. Note to self, taffy is a really bad thing to be eating on stream. Hello, Midnight Blue. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. So I remember that morning. It was Saturday. Yes, Saturday. So we woke up pretty early. I made breakfast for everyone. We all start getting ready, and we want to catch the first set of the day, which was DJ Potaro. Oh, I need to get rid of that Stream Elements thing. I am no longer currently streaming for that purpose, as good of a purpose as it is. Unfortunately, no! Oh, Midnight, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. How long have you had it? Are you just dealing with it now? That's true, I do. I'm on pause my own oops. Pause my own stream here. Yeah, please do get well soon. Rest up, drink lots of fluids, lots and lots of fluids. All right. So, all right, no longer editing panels. Good. And let's get rid of the chatbot command or the timer for that. I will be doing a different... Renee Amora 467, thank you so much for the resubscription. Great to have you back. Please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Let's get some love in the chat for Renee Amora. Do you prefer Renee? And it has been a hot minute. I hope you've been doing well. Right. Okay, that's bot timer modules. No, we're not doing modules. There it is. Okay. Turn that off, and we're good to go. Renee or Amora? I really like Amora. Also, my mouth is opening a lot when I speak, so maybe a little less. Weird. It really wants to think that I am that I'm frowning all the time. Hello, is it Dijin? Great to see you. I've been good. Recently just got a GT8. Ooh, a GT8 6. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's the modern version of the AE86, right? And got vodka and shot glasses. What are you taking shots for? Goodness. Any chance you want something from Treat Stream? You know, I think I'm okay for now. Thank you, though. I could stand to cook for myself a little bit more often. And I just got a bunch of groceries in recently, so I could stand to cook for that. But thank you for the gesture, Yo-Yo. That's fair, Snack, as long as you drink responsibly. Anyway, so we were planning to get there early to catch DJ Potaro's set. For those who don't know, Mo! Hello, Mo. It is great to see you. I hope you're doing amazing. It's so good to see you here. How are you, friend? Where was I going? Right. So we were going to see DJ Potaro's set. But we all had VIP tickets, so we were supposed to get into a VIP line, which was supposed to be shorter than the main line, which it was. We still ended up missing DJ Potaro's set, which Avanil was pretty bummed about that because he wanted to catch DJ Potaro's set. Always does a good job at the last few Second Skies and even at Secret Sky, so that was a bit of a shame. But we ended up getting in and immediately getting over to the VIP area and checking out just what an amazing day of really good music and really good, just really good atmosphere. It wasn't as sunny. There was a lot of cloud cover and it was a little bit like cooler. So there was still some sunburning going on, but well, I'm not getting the arrow down my cleavage like last year. So now I can watch the stream while eating a bunch of chocolate. Right on. 'Tis the season after all. And I'm trying to think of any particular moments that I want to recall. I guess it's just like, hello, hey, I'm good. Saw your streaming and wanted to pass by before sleeping. Aw, well, I'm honored that you can make it. Friends, if you don't know, oh, thank you. Mo is an extremely talented and fantastic artist. Oh, I've been told to hydrate. A streamer, a PNG tuber, VTuber, an amazing artist who has drawn a lot of commission work for me over the years, and whose artwork was super crucial in me discovering who I was. So give him a follow, give him some love, give him your money. And yes, definitely. Thank you for doing the shout out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shower you with love and praise before you go, Mo. Or before you go to bed. Yeah, so, excuse me. Right, so, Second Sky, so much good music, such a good time, and coincidentally, on the subject of VTubers, we went into the Speakeasy, which was in the VIP area, that was doing, like, special drinks, like, a little hangout area, and, it turns out Cloud9's Vienna was on little monitors in there, and I thought that was pretty cool. I do know that, Vienna and Bao are pretty big fans of Porter, so it was cool to see Vienna in that capacity. Oh gosh, Virtual Self killed it. Porter himself absolutely nailed it. You will blush. Well, very good. I've done my intended job. Emojis don't work anymore. No, I see. Oh, weird. Huh. Well, I wonder what the deal with that is. Let me see. Maybe I just need to refresh chat or something. Let's see. Elements, chat, properties. No, it should still work. Yeah, I noticed that in, see, that one works. I've been letting it call it an 8.6, but I bought it as a Scion FRS. All I do is swap the badges. Ah, okay. Oh, and Twitch. Oh, that is weird. Yeah, some of these are working, but some of them are not. Before I forget, I'm trying to remember some of the other sets that I really enjoyed. Chiari was fun, but it's hard for me to enjoy her sets in the light of certain things. Porter, okay. I think I've found out the way to describe what I love about Porter's music and his personality. And I don't think that man could half-ass anything. Not for a second. Just, there was the energy. Okay. The way that I could describe Porter on stage was like a kid wanting to share his toys with you. And he brings you into his room and he's got like an entire universe just floating around and like all these masterfully crafted things that he just wants to share. Hello, is it Oscar McGuire? Great to have you here. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and my work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. Great to have you here. Also, I'm doing the thing where I'm being a little too high with my voice again. I'm gonna keep it a little bit low. I just get excited, you know. That whole show was just amazing to watch because Porter's amazing to watch and his passion is amazing to watch. And I've just had someone redeem Ada Ada. Been a little bit since I've done an Ada Ada, so I may be a little bit rusty. Let me see. Ada Ada. Hoda Hoda. Ada Ada. Hello, Shannon. Great to see you. I hope you're doing amazing, love. I forgot about the song. Sorry. So, Porter set was amazing. I'm trying to pull up the sets from this year. Second Sky Fest. Salute was pretty good. Magdalena Bay was actually really fun from what I could hear. I didn't get too much. Hudson Mohawk's set slapped, including the flip of Seabat. It was so good. See, is it Bladey? Bladey actually surprised me. I didn't know who they were going in, and I actually really liked their set. Okay, Skrillex. Skrillex played at Second Sky, and kept having technical troubles with the CDJs, the poor thing. It was his first show this year. And it's my understanding that he's really been out of it. So it was like a new set of CDJs and such. Is it Jasperian? Thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And my work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. Let's get some love in the chat for Jasperian. So, he did play a lot of stuff that I didn't expect him to play. Like, don't get me wrong, my memory of Skrillex was that he started doing dubstep, and then in recent years, he's been more pop-oriented. Which is fine. People do that. I missed his dubstep stuff. He played dubstep. I missed it so much. And, it was so fun. It was, I mean, he seemed very frustrated when the technical stuff started going down. Understandably so. Whenever tech issues cut into a set, it's super, super irritating and frustrating. Well, he played Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites, the Cinema remix, and then, the Fiji opener, which is based on Alvin Risk's, Skybound or Skyclad. Super, super fun. Yes, absolute bangers, and I'm excited. It was cool to see Skrillex again. Then, right after Skrillex was Virtual Self, and that was the one that Avanil was most excited to see. Virtual Self B2B G Jones, and I was ready for a lot of, like, I would almost call it Bamani core, which I like. That's not a derogatory term in my book, but it was a lot more dubstep oriented than I thought, which I don't mind. I just wasn't expecting it. That was super fun. Great set. We kind of took R.L. Grimes' set to kind of wander about the section of the festival grounds that we didn't really check out before, which was a bit of a shame because R.L. Grimes' set was really, really fun. What I could hear was fantastic. And then Porter. No worries, Sneck. So, Porter played, of course, a lot of Nurture and a lot of the stuff from his more recent endeavors. But I love how he's learned to appreciate his own older material and breathe new life into them and to make them visually fascinating. He knows how to put on a heck of a show. And he actually had a, like a band up with him, which was really cool. I really liked that. When we hear dubstep and Eurobeat, still call it modern. Oh, yeah. Modern insofar as it sounds like late 2000s. Oopsies. I'm sorry, what's the meme going around on Twitter right now? So this is a man whose set has like 2 or 3 encores. So, what did it end with? First it ended with the song that he did for League of Legends. Oh, I've been booped. So he did that, he walked off stage, and then people were cheering for one more song. And he brings out a guitar. Was that the one that he brought up? No, he brought out his guitar for the League one. He came out and sang his own esto be. So he ended up doing. No, let me skip this back. He came out and he said, a lot of people don't know this, but I had a hand in writing the song Clarity by Zed and Foxes. And tonight I've done a little bit of a remix that I'd like to sing for you tonight. And he did the most mind-blowing cover of Clarity on stage that I have ever seen. This man, by the way, the way this man performs, he is single-handedly the reason that I want to learn how to perform without just DJing. Don't get me wrong, DJing is great. Turntablism, huge respect. But I want to learn how to do what he does. How to jump around on stage and play things directly in on a Cuneo, because I have one of those. And how to dance around and like put myself into the performance as opposed to just having the music itself be all. Don't get me wrong. Again, there's value to that. There's delight in that. But every time that I've seen Porter perform, I've wanted to do more. And I love that. I love being inspired to do more. I love being inspired to do better, you know? I have a weird theory. I'm going to lower the monitor a little bit, see if that registers more of a smile. Well, it makes the monitors look like crap, but I think it makes me a little bit smilier. So that was an amazing night. We came home. I spent way too much on merch beforehand. And then the next next morning, sadly, I had to drop off Aniji at the airport. Super fun hanging out with them. They were a delight the entire weekend. And I'd love to have them back. Niji, if you're here, if you see this, you were amazing. Come back soon. And then it was Mirden, Alvanil, and I, and we ended up, actually, they ended up sleeping most of the day, which I don't blame them, because that was a long day of festivaling. And then we ended up heading out to an event at BarCon, where Hierophant and Lethal Souffle were performing. We didn't end up staying the whole day, but the acts that we saw were really, really good. We ended up, bouncing around, partying a little bit, hanging out with Assertive, and, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on the name the third time? Assertive and friends. I am a terrible person. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna keep eating string cheese until I remember. Great time, had a few drinks, jumped around for quite a bit, and we kind of decided that we were tired. So after a while, we headed back. Thank you for the head pats. When in doubt, stuff mouth with cheese. Wasn't there a Twix commercial like that? Like, need a moment, grab a Twix. And, something like that. But we had a great time there, and we ended up dropping off Mirden at the airport the next day. Alvanil and I hung out, just kind of chilled for that day. Hello, your boy James. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Maybe I need to be closer to the to the camera in general. Maybe that'll register more of a smile. So why another one? All right, let's see. Have y'all missed these so much? Hydrate and then Ada Ada. I think I'll do that. I wonder if I can do a different inflection than usual. Oh, wait until we've got the throws out of our system. Ada Ada. How was that? I don't usually do it that low, but I thought I'd try something different. Croaks, greetings all. Hello, Halcyon. Good to see you. Gromate, where's my cheese? Oh, I see. I've sparked the throws. It is nice to be a little kinder to my voice and to speak a little lower. See, Yo-Yo has the right idea. Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, I think I spurred these on. Tell us about your plans for November. Thank you for the bits, Latent. Every bit's appreciated. I've been booped. It is interesting that I brought up Niji, by the way, because they are directly involved with something that you'll see later this month. And I think you'll be very surprised. I need to figure out the exact date. I need to run it by my manager, but, well, this month, you're going to see something new. In fact, not just one new thing. Whoa, just relax with a 3-month resale. This is some love in the chat for whoa, just relax. Please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. I have been booped and head patted. I missed you all. I gotta say, wait, why am I cutting out? Okay, we're good. That's random stuff thrown at. Yeah, so there's that. And this is a month for getting back into collabs. I need to finish the work that I did with Rainy on Unmatched. And there's another one that I worked on like last year that I really need to get back into. And that'll be exciting. That'll be good. As well, Griffin gifting a sub to Poster Master. Wait, is Poster Master here? I think I got Poster Master mixed up with Munchmeister. I met Munchmeister at the event at BarCon. So there was that 69%. Nice. Yeah, I actually ended up bumping into a few fans and a few folks at the BarCon show. Extended my gift. Okay, I misread that. What was I on about? Sorry. My head's all over the place because I want to talk about so many things, and it's just, I can't keep rein of one at a time sometimes. So, yeah, BarCon. So I ended up bumping into a few folks that had seen me at last year's Halloween event. Ow! Hey! Thank you for the 1,000 bits, but that was really loud. Thank you for so many bits, Leighton. Let's get some love in the chat for Leighton. For every bit helps. Every bit's appreciated, even if they're really loud. Why do they all come at once? All right, I'm about to ruin the immersion a little bit. Oh, I'm not sure why it's like that. There we go. Okay, let's make it. Let's make the throws a little bit more. Hello. Bits. Can I get these to like throw a little differently? No, I want to see the question mark. No, I want to see the question mark. Well, I didn't want them to throw all at once, but sorry. This is the best. They hurt a little bit. They're almost like an exfoliant. You can't have that feeling without a little bit of pain. Thank you for the head pats. Also, sorry, I'm speaking a little too high again. Oh gosh. BarCon was really fun. Hanging out with All Vanilla again was really fun. Meeting Niji was fun. Hanging out with Mirden was amazing. So, from Halloween. Oh, right, Halloween. So my niece was Knuckles from Sonic 2. And she had such a fun time running around the neighborhood. Nothing scared this child. Nothing scares this child. Just, she'll go up to the wildest house on the block with all the scariest decorations and just go trick or treat. Yo-Yo762, thank you so much for 100 bits. Every bit helps, every bit's appreciated. Let's get some love in the chat for Yo-Yo. They're as big as half your face, so they may be, they may be. I'm also zoomed in a little bit. I like being close to you guys. Also, I want to, well, I was about to make a really rough joke right there. You know what? No, screw it. I'm going to make the joke and then I'm going to keep going. Well, I am aware that this month is November. That's another plan that I have to, I have another plan for November. You're going to lose. Anyhow, for those who know, they know. But yeah, from Halloween, where I was Jessica Rabbit, but I didn't take a lot of pictures because I wanted to spend time being a good auntie. Some of y'all. Well, I didn't mean the game, which, yes, I just lost the game, but I was actually referring to No Nut November. Or if you're a follower of Ayunda Risu, Nonstop Nut November. Being a squirrel and all. Anyhow, from Halloween to Second Sky to BarCon to the Renaissance Fair to TwitchCon, I've had a very busy October. And let me tell you, I had so much fun. I'm very ready to not. I've done so much. I'm ready to relax and rest a little bit. It's been a very, very, very busy month. And this month will have a few things going for it too, but I'm ready for not as much activity. Don't worry about it, Shock Bro. Well, some people are participating this month and some not so much. Don't worry about it. A different kind of game. It wasn't that. No, 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 Flare, no. Specifically, if I must reiterate on the joke, and then I really must go on, I don't participate. But you're going to lose. Anyhow, I had a very active October. I'm ready for a much more relaxed November. Not to say that things won't be going on or happening. Certainly, things will. New songs, new stream stuff, all kinds of cool things are going to be happening in November. Just not as much as last month. Because that was quite... Is it Tremda Mary? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. And thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the upgrade from the audience to the oddities. Please enjoy your emotes, sub-badge, being part of the oddities community. Let's get some love in the chat for Tremda Mary. Does anyone actually participate in Triple N? Well, no. Actually, somewhat tangentially related, I will say. I'll say this. I do know a few people that participate in Movember, or what's the No Shave November? And actually, my brother raises money for them every year. And looking into the general gist of things, that is actually a cause that I would not be against raising money for. So I'm thinking this year... I still got to run it by a few folks, but I want to see if I can use my platform to help him in raising money for that particular foundation. Let me see if I can get the specifics. I think it might be Movember itself. I will say that I'm stating my intentions because I haven't really researched the actual foundation. I don't know if they're actually like... Who knows? Maybe they're like not great, but I mean, on paper, a lot of stuff that they stand for is, well, like in terms of empowering men and like raising awareness for certain issues. I think that's a good thing. So I think it'd be really cool to raise some money for them. Men's health is important too. Men's mental well-being and emotional support and things like that. I can back that, you know? So that's the thing that I'm looking into. I'll be looking into the foundation and the way that all works, and figuring out the best way to do that going forward. Whether it's to do something for Tiltify, or if I can just redirect or like make a big donation to my brother at the end of the month anyway. Like just make that contribution in one fell swoop, one fell swoos. It's a point of Triple N anyway. Yeah, it's mostly willpower. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. In terms of a new charity fund. Because I like the idea of that. I like the idea of having money for mods, you know, to pay my mods for their work that they do, and to have a larger cause. If you want to support me, then, you know, buying music or subscribing or joining my Patreon or just being here are great ways to do that. And then I like the idea of having something that goes beyond. Ooh. Quick sip. But yeah, actually, I wonder if I can get a picture of... I didn't take a lot of pictures of my outfit this year, of my costume from Halloween this year, but let me see if I can dig it up. Yeah, I didn't take two super lots. Can barely tell I was a... That is quite a name. Is it Glizzy Gobler? 12123. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I lost my train of thought. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays usually, and my work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, initially, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. Full Send at Mark 7. I'm afraid I'm not familiar. Great to have you here either way. What was I on about? Oh, my ear's all itchy. So, let me put my headphones back on, which you can't see because they're invisible and totally not actually happening. I'm really trying to think of what else. Yes, pictures from Halloween. Thank you. I was supposed to be Jessica Rabbit, but I don't think I did it right. Hang on one sec. I need to plug in my phone, basically. I really should have used my phone for tracking today. That would have been a better indicator. I forgot about this song. Actually, I wonder if I can get the pictures from my phone. Here we go. I think I can actually get it from like the pictures app on this computer. No worries, Flair. It's okay to have energy. All kinds. See, that's the right kind of attitude to have. Oh wow, okay. These aren't necessarily on my phone, are they? Folders? No. Can I get it to like view from a device? Not OneDrive, not video editor, heck not video editor. Maybe later. Yeah, let's if I may temporarily distract from the Glizzy discourse. Listen, I don't need to get banned. Please don't do it. If I can do this right, well, that's definitely not it. Albums, sort by people, no. I would like to see my devices on this, please. All right, hydrate, that I can do. Well, shoot, okay. Maybe I gotta like send it to myself somehow. Or maybe I could find the drive, the iPhone as a device. It won't let me do that. Okay. Oh, there it is. Those are 2019. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, this definitely has it. Wow. Okay. Woo. Practically sorted. I appreciate your restraint, Amorous. Don't get me wrong. I did even make an earlier joke. Oh, did I forget to hydrate? No, I did that. I don't VC, yeah. Yeah, let's keep the spice relatively low. That's a horizontal shot somehow. Okay. So, how am I gonna get this onto the actual, like, hard drive? Close that. That was not a very well taken picture, but I will try anyhow. Okay, put this up here, copy that to desktop. I have these when I was in dead stop traffic, and then, Healthy and gifting 5 subs in chat. Oh my gosh. Let's get some love, let's get some love in the chat. First of all, the Halcyon Acelian for gifting those subs. 21 now in this chat. And then November Deer, Snack of Snacks, Viserys, Lobster Soul, and Universe Kami for being around to receive those subs. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. And I do genuinely... And another 5! Okay. Trem de Mary with the first 5 gifted subs in chat to Liang Lei Shen, Rural Cadoodle, Rice Fried by Shrimp, Owl is Bored, and Moon Guys. Let's get some love in the chat for our our subscription gifters. And I will, in just a second, I'm gonna log back into my Twitch to get my chat back again, apparently, or to get my events back. Let's see. Please tell me this is the password. Oh, right. Is it this? Yep, I forget it every time. Okay. I don't know why I wanted to take that away. It's making me log back in to get my events. But here we are. Yes, thank you so much for the for gifting the subs, Trem Demary and Halcyon Acelian. Oh, right. Okay. So, I think I'm going to need to copy these in. Well, I'll do that one. It's not a great picture, but it gets the job done. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, I might skip that one. Almost forgot. Name of the song. Yes, this is the song If I Was Gone. I've been booped. Anyhow. Yeah, these were taken with like a Snapchat filter, and it got rid of a lot of the makeup that I was trying to do. I mean, this one covers most of it anyway. It doesn't even show the glasses, but... Well, hold on. That was with the sunglasses I was driving with. And then, I'll scrunch it up a little bit more. And then without... I had to sneak these very quickly while I was driving because I wasn't actually driving. It was actually dead stop traffic. But yeah, hit me. Oops, actually went up. Wait, there we go. But yeah, these are pictures of my Jessica Rabbit costume, as best as I could get them from the car. Yeah, that was my Halloween costume this year. My hair has gotten longer, and in a day or two, I get it even deeper red. I'm glad you think so. I'm very happy with my smile. Hello, Joshua. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, my face hurts. I'm smiling too much. Hello, Professor Banana. Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Yeah, so November. I'm trying to think about what's ahead. What could I be doing that'll be in the that could potentially be in the way of like future streams? Oh, so the week of Thanksgiving. Sorry I didn't drop by. I was busy. No worries, Josh. You made it here now, and that's what matters. Also, I'm realizing I'm speaking high again. Did I already do the boop? I think I did the boop. I forgot that I was giving myself permission to sound low again. But yeah, no worries. I'm not keeping attendance on like, this user didn't make it to the stream. I'm gonna have to hold that against them. No, I'm not gonna do that. And yeah, I'm just glad that you're here. And used to smile with my teeth almost all the way through school up until about 10th grade. Been doing a regular mouth smile ever since. Just don't find it to be fitting for me anymore. Aw. Oh, Aaron? Get low. To the window! To the wall! Yeah, that... Oh gosh, sorry. I am very distracted. But yeah, the week of Thanksgiving, I will very likely be gone for most of that week. I'll probably do a stream on Monday, and that's about it. Because then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to be helping with Thanksgiving, and then doing Thanksgiving, and then holiday season type stuff with the family. So, very important that I'm there for that. Perish. If Aaron's already at your door, darling, then you're simply too late as it is. Embrace fate. Yeah, but by that point, it's too late. Accept your fate, darling. Embrace the void. Don't actually embrace the void. That is not actual advice. I just realized how that could sound. Please don't do that. Yeah. Okay, October flew by. There was a lot of stuff that went on in it, but as a month, it really blitzed by. I would have done so much more for Halloween if I knew, if I had felt like I had enough time, but I did not, alas. November though, I'm curious. I've talked a little bit about, you know, some of the things that I predict will happen in November. Is there anything you're excited about? Oh, I think I know what's going on with the camera now. I'm actually going to tilt it up. Okay. Never saw you with it before. Ah, the badge, right. MotoGP Championship. Ooh, that is definitely something to be excited about. Also, I'm doing the high voice thing again, sorry. I guess what I'm more curious about is, well, what would you be excited to see for this stream? Birthday month. That's true. It is your birthday month this month. Birth month. Workplace is doing a potluck day close to Thanksgiving. Time to share my bake. Ooh, that's exciting. It's weird. I actually really enjoy baking a lot more than I thought I would. Here in the background, it's reminding me that I need to find something to make based on a TikTok trend for my digital content assignment. That is quite an assignment. Let me try. Wait, what are you trying to do, Shock Bro? Chocolate chip banana bread. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds glorious. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have a throne command at the moment. The link should be in my chat description, or in my channel description. I will find a way to do the cat dance. Do it. Actually, now that I think about it, technically I'm doing it. I'm still super proud of how this remix turned out, but I need to do more. I need to make more work. I want to do an original again soon. Because I haven't done that for a little while. In fact, if I take a look at my most recent videos, It is really nice to be speaking with more of my natural voice. It's very nice. Okay, so remix, cover, remix, old uploads, original. I'm getting a spam call. No, I'm not. Yeah, my voice is starting to go a little bit anyway. Oh, this one's sad. Next. Ooh, this one's kind of fitting for October. Hopefully, if the supplies are still available, the site I ordered SEB 2022 from should also be giving me a promo. Ooh, okay. All right, have a good time in class, Professor. Do well, do well. Next! Oh. Real quick. Halloween's not over for us. Have I heard SCB 2022? Not yet. But I've heard little snippets of it. I know there was a... This is the vocal mix. I've heard little bits of the release party on their main channel. And I'm curious. I'm curious. You see my message about the last seahorse talking about the collab with you? Yes, I did. And I've seen the clip. And Seahorse is such a sweetheart. Oh. Shock bro. Shock bro. Are you singing what I think you're singing? I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. That's all I'm gonna do for now. Chaos. Welcome back. Welcome back, Nexus. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Need a full song. Oh, thank you, Descriptivist. I'm glad you think so. Coincidentally, there is a Eurobeat remix. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I think it's under an old Delta album called Eurobeat for Christmas. That's It's Eurobeat, Eurobeat Stars, Eurobeat Masters. Oh, tell me I still have it. Oh, come on, come on. I'm glad you think so, Flair. Okay. Actually, I'm not even talking about the Dave Rogers cover either. There is a cover by Cherry, which I will play a little bit of right now. Oh.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree.
For the interest of copyright, I will not be continuing that. But yes, actually, is this still out on the internet? Let's see. Show in store. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Ah, that would have been so good. I'm sad. All right, back to not that song. We're gonna have to go lie down now. Great to see you too, Midnight. Please rest well, recover nicely. Sorry, the words are, I'm looking for, have a swift recovery. Didn't Turbo, yes, Turbo did do one. Okay. Yes, he did. And I think it also samples, Padoru Padoru. 走れソリよ風のように月見原をパドルパドル Yeah, I love that emote with it. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, my lord, yeah, that's right. You two got to catch up a little bit. Okay, Shinon, before I get music going again, can I just say, it's not like I was having a bad day at all when that happened, when that happened. But that made my day. Like, you and actually, can I like? Is it okay if I open up a little bit about like what happened and like just how it all went down? It's all good. It's all good. Like, it's all positive. But if you'd rather me not share too much, then I can. Okay. So I'm in line for the speakeasy at Second Sky. Oh, let me get music going again. I'm in line for the speakeasy at Second Sky, and I get text messages or Discord DMs, really. Excuse me, from Shinon and Turbo. And this is from, I get, oh, Turbo has a message for you. And then I get a picture of Shinon and Turbo hanging out together, which is amazing. I love that. I love seeing that they got to hang out and catch up a little bit. And then Turbo DMs me. And just seeing you two hang out and the stuff that y'all had to say, I won't share anything just out of privacy, but just the fact that you two reached out in that moment, I nearly cried. That was so sweet. And I was very touched that you both went out of your way to message me in that moment, to share that with me. And I really appreciated that quite a lot. Uh-oh, my frames dropped a little bit. But that made me very, 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 very happy. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate you both. Only recently discovered the song Blackout by Obsidian. Oh, dropping frames again. Yeah. Honestly, a lot of the Niji Sanji waves have really, really cool music. I think Diamond City Lights might already have a Eurobeat remix. If not, well, discovered Eurobeat by randomly listening to Drive Your Fire in a video game compilation a while ago. Skipped some time, and last week I found out almost all of my favorite Eurobeat singers and producers were the same person. Now I'm here. Really happy to catch you live. I'm honored to have you here, Trem Demary. By the way, do you prefer Trem Demary? Do you prefer Trem? Do you prefer Demary? What would be the best way for me to refer to you in chat? But yeah, that meant a lot to me. Shinon and Turbo, honestly, like, thank you for Audestia to my faithful student Flair. Who knows? The connection between Pony and VTubers is a lot less tenuous than one might think. Yours truly, Princess Audestia. Celesticy? Ooh, that was kind of pretty too. But yeah, no. Gosh, how many? My brain is. Well, see, no, only human. It's not Obsidian's nuts. Oh wait, Obsidian. Okay, yeah, never mind. People have tried to do like Odyssey D's nuts. If I can make the joke, really, it's not about Odyssey D's nuts anymore. It's about the Odyssey. Makes me feel like a sun goddess. Ooh, absolutely insane. It seemed it. You were clearly having fun. But yeah, I digress. It's been such a fantastic October, and I'm excited for November. I want to see these nuts. Nah. Okay, credit where it's due. That's a really well placed emote, Shock Bro. All right. From Daniel Casalota, who's been very good about keeping me on board about Kermit impressions. I'm sorry, Kremit impressions.
Oops. You forgot to put your CD and then put the CD in your computer. You gotta do that. Otherwise it doesn't run.
Okay, thank you for that. And Natural Voice, thank you for the reminder. I could stand to be a little lower. It's weird to not be down on myself for speaking more naturally. It's nice. Although I do drift up. Sorry. I do drift upwards when I get excited. But yeah, no, what were we talking about? An OG Lego Island thing. I never did play Lego Island. Ah, right. Oh, that's right. Okay. Or what's the wasn't there a modified thing from like the Dreamcast thing where the memory card wasn't in? It was about personal hygiene. It's like the warnings console games used to give you put your CDs in a disc player. Dreamcast. I remember that. Those are so cool, honestly. Initial D, but it's like those Red Bull stunt races. I mean, there have been. Oh, thank you, James. I know at least one Red Bull soapbox entry has been the AE86. Namely, Halloween, a friend brought my attention to the works of Jerry Terry. Namely, The Boys Are Back in Town to Kill You and Kiss Me Kill Me. Really? Wait, was my work used in something like that? That's not me being like copyright. I'm actually like fascinated with the idea of what people make with it, you know? Oh, head pats. Okay. I did that hydrate, so. The plane stunt race. Ooh, those are fun. Yeah. But yeah, I do know that these soapbox races have had at least one Initial D themed entry. Lower the mic a little bit more. Red Bull Air Race, okay. CD tracks have metadata baked into them that only the CD player can read. They're not actually in the file. One of those is a set of skip me codes with the reason why. Oh, that's right! I know that some CDs will actually like skip to a future track, and if you go back to oops, I clicked the wrong thing there. If you go back to it, you'll actually hear like some tracks that are kind of intentionally skipped. I know some power metal band did that, if I remember right. I think it was Camelot with a K. I don't know if it was related to your works, but it was in time for Halloween. It reminded her of the guy who didn't like musicals. Huh. I'm so proud of this remix, this cover. I'm not gonna, okay. This is bad. I shouldn't do this because if I end up not doing it, it will make possibly maybe a person or two upset. But screw it. I want to show where my mind is. And I haven't even told my manager about this yet, but I want to do VTubery things in the near future. And I will show you what I mean. Right. Once it loads. Here. If you recognize it, well, I mean, I imagine you'll see it somewhere in the metadata, but uh-oh. All right, is it going to load? I don't know how loud this is going to be, so maybe I'll pull this down to like -6 here. If you recognize the tune, then don't worry about it. If you don't recognize the tune, it will become clear to you soon enough. Yeah. Honestly, Batty was such a fun track. I may not have been able to do a Halloween-themed song this year, but I definitely have a kind of, not spooky, but like a certain kind of vibe, a Halloweenish vibe song coming up, and that would kind of be it. But yeah, that song, or at least that artist, has a lot of songs covered by VTubers pretty frequently. So, not to say that I'm gonna only do like certain covers or such, but maybe dipping a toe in here or there might not hurt. Each second is individually addressed as 75 frames, and 99 tracks is the maximum number that can be stored on this. Huh. Interesting. A Trent Reznor thing to do. But yeah, I want to do, I don't know, this isn't, obviously, the rest of my content isn't going to change. I'm still going to do originals. I'm still going to do, like, covers of other stuff, too. Hello, KJ. Good to see you. We just stressed out to do my greetings. I got another electrical exam tomorrow, and I have to finish Unit 3 by Friday night. Gosh, I love electrical, but sometimes it gives me way too much stress. No worries, KJ. I hope that your exam goes amazing. You're gonna nail it. You clearly have what it takes to get there because you've gotten this far. And I hope that the work ahead is easier than you think, and that you do it amazingly. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a song I did for Chibi. Wait, I wonder if I can play my totally not copyright infringing version. Yeah, you know what? Today I woke up and chose chaos. Let's do this. What do I call it? Here it is. What's his? Please tell me I have it properly saved. No, nor. Oh no. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ah. Okay. I think I have it on SoundCloud. Yeah, I have it on my SoundCloud. Let me dig it up. I made a mashup that I'm not proud of. I'm totally proud of. What am I talking about? I'm gonna play it here. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. I didn't make it this way, not intentionally. I didn't make it that way on purpose, and I'm terribly sorry. I'm not sorry enough to not have done it. All right, so let's get back to, it was here. Let's just play the instrumental for a little bit. But yeah, actually that's another thing. I would love to do work with like another VTuber. Listen, VTubers. Hi, I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. Oh, well, I'll do my plug in a minute. Hello, Next Rider 97. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and my work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, and initially Linus Tech Tips and Hyundai. Let's get some love in the chat for Nexy Rider 97. Flair, is this a pickup line? I think I've heard this one. Plan to be a VTuber eventually. Do it. Next. Okay, will do. Next. It is great to have you. I hope you're doing amazing. Flair, are you planning to bang me on every piece of furniture in the dark? Anyhow. That was probably not a very appropriate way to lean into the pickup line that I know. But yeah, no. Since I'm well enough to do it consistently, I'd love to appear on your streams again. So, right, VTubers, hi! I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. I make Eurobeat music. I've had it featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, Linus Tech Tips, Hyundai, amusement park attractions, and so much more. And I could do that for you. Yeah, we're not gonna do that, to that chatter that, had that message get blocked. That, no, we don't do that. Anyhow, oh, we are, okay, can we, yeah, we're just gonna ban you. That was horribly messed up. Anyhow, yeah, so, I guess I need to start over on that, promo. Back in a second, gotta ask my Griffin. Ooh, careful with that, Griffin. Anyhow, hi, I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. I've made a Eurobeat that's been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. I'm also a VTuber, as you can see, and I can make that Eurobeat for you. If you want to work together or need something for your project, let's get in contact. You know, I don't think this is Snapchat. This has a lot of features that would very much lead you away from Snapchat. Yeah, thank you, Shinon. Take some time to cool off, get a glass of water, something, maybe some ice, cool off. And we are we're about being a little bit spicy. We're not about the straight up just capsaicin. Keep it respectful, and we should be good to go. Dang, we are not sure where the sudden influx is coming from. I mean, I'm glad to have people here, but let's read the rules and be good to each other. I'll keep that for now. Real, I thought it was a friend of me. I saw. Oh, jeez. I am so distracted. Yeah, take some deep breaths, get some water. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I want to do more VTuber-y stuff, like covers of stuff that VTubers tend to do, or work with some other VTubers, or I'm still going to do the stuff that I've always done, but more. But yeah, let's stay hydrated. Let's keep ourselves in line. Take a quick sip. And let's be real. I'm a grown woman. I'm good with the occasional banter. I'm down with it, really. But there's a difference between down bad and down horrendous. I am not Vox Akuma. I do not respond as well to that level of down bad. I don't know. Let's keep it a little bit lighter hearted. I'll put it that way. Yeah. To that chatter's credit, I do have pretty decent milkies, as they were. Any odds of a king or queen cover? No comment. Yeah, Connery is pretty good, though. I know King and Queen are pretty popular VTuber covers, and King and Queen is a popular Eurobeat track. But I'm trying to think of, like, other songs that VTubers tend to cover. Yeah, it tends to be King, particularly. Okay. There's some songs about VTubers, I know that. Chug Jug. Yeah, there's a bunch that I get Stan to do. Hydrate, that'll do. Quick sip. And, yeah. Sorry, I'm doing the thing where I'm going high up vocally. Are there any other rabbit holes of Eurobeat besides Initial D and Toho? Good question. I mean, yes, but it's very much optional. I know about it, but the other rabbit hole would be My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I should know. I was Eurobeat Brony. Discord, I'm howling at the moon. Ninja DD kind of could be a rabbit hole. I suppose so. Sorry, I'm doing the higher voice thing again. I need to be a little bit kinder today. Oh, Butterfly. I'm also trying to think about, I could do another Numi remix or cover. That'd be pretty fun. Although not a lot of her songs are very PG, shall we say? Then again, not much of her channel is very PG. I do like her music, but welcome back, Shock Bro. Good to see you. Kevin is Dr. Love, and Cherry sang in Dr. Love. Yes, Cherry does a lot of music like that. I mean, Clara Moroni was not just not just her own singer. She was also a background singer for quite a bit of it. I don't remember that song. her cover of CPR. Cunningham, definitely couldn't do that one. Little sister had one of those plastic phones that played it. When I heard the Eurobeat, I was like, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, DDR and rhythm games, that's definitely true. Question, so I've been increasingly hooked on listening to a lot of older Eurobeat recently. Stuff like a Virgin, Hot, Love and Emotion, Sun, My Heart, Mega Love, etc. Do you have any older songs that you'd highly recommend that you think many others may not know of? Yes, and let me pull it up now. A lot of the Maharaja Night series is pretty slept on IMO. And one of the songs in that series is Heroes by Delta Force, who turns out to be an American. Let me pull up, let's see, Heroes by Delta Force. Yeah, Maharaja Night, Volume 6, Track 3. This artist would eventually become David Serb, and he's a teacher in the States now. Can't play too much of it, but this is an ABC song and it slaps. Heroes. Hello, Shock Bro. Yes. Cheese stick or sunflower seeds? Ooh, good question. I would say cheese stick, but only because I've been having cheese sticks myself. I have a little bit of favoritism in that regard. Yeah, this song slaps. This is one of my absolute favorites from this. Ironically, do you know where I heard this song first? You know where I heard this song first? A Sonic movie AMV, like the very first like anime that Sonic was in. Both. Well, you got to be careful with sunflower seeds because you can end up with like. I'm gonna play like a later song. Let's play Reprise as instrumental. With sunflower seeds, I guess I always get like my tongue or my teeth always get a little bit like weird after too many sunflower seeds. I report pickup. Goodness, well. Careful with that though. Hello, Magicarpiondo. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I have too many sunflower seeds and need to get rid of them. Well, I guess you could chip into those a little bit. Yeah, but Heroes by Delta Force is one of those ones that I highly recommend in terms of that older, more disco-influenced Eurobeat. I would definitely say that kind of territory. I respect that it took guts to do. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Completely random aside. So, I am a fan of Orihime. So you may know. This is not Eurobeat related. Sorry, this is a different shift. I'm a big fan of Orihime. She has a lovely voice. I want to sound like her when I grow up. I may or may not have some of her shorts or TikToks memorized. And it turns out she's very close friends with someone named Lexi or Alexandria. And I found out I finally started following Lexi on like Twitter and TikTok and YouTube. She also uses a Jenny avatar. She's part of the Jenny sisterhood, and she has an amazing voice too. Like, I'm gonna say this. I've been following a lot of VTubers that have very distinct voices because, well, I'm trying to get ready to be okay with my own, and it's working out pretty well. All right, so from Magicarpiondo, I'm gonna pause. No, I don't have to pause the music. I'll turn it down just a smidge. Okay. Can you say happy birthday, Adrian? Some days ago was my birthday. Well,
least I could do. All right, well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Adrian. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
I hope that was good, Adrian. And thank you for the redemption. would be Power of Sound by Ace or The Top. Well, see, here's the thing. Those are good recommendations, but I think they were looking for like older Eurobeat tracks, like in Eurobeat's infancy. Thank you, Relax.
It took a little bit of time, but it depends on if you're going for more of an old school, like a Jim Henson kind of Kermit, or you're just being silly, or more of a Stephen Whitmire kind of approach. I'm not sure who does Kermit's voice nowadays, but well, I tend to be more of a Stephen Whitmire kind of Kermit impression.
Maddie Blaustein. Ooh, I don't think I've checked out much. No! Oh, KJ, I'm sorry. It must have detected something as like a link. Oh no. I hate that it does that. Can we just have it do more of a warning? I wish that it had a setting where it's like, don't do that. Hello, Octo. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. More Than a Night by Mortimer. That was definitely styled more to that kind of thing. And Shock Bro, I guess it detected text after a period as if it was a link. And links are, for some reason, an instant timeout and a wipe of chat, which is not great. I wish it would just do the warning and then like the second time it would do it. But yeah. The gifts are so hypnotic. Well, yes. Honestly, I'm so glad that I got like a happy cat dance because I don't know. I didn't like the idea of being coerced into dancing around or wearing a cat headband. I would do those willingly. Let's be real. I like doing cute things like that, you know? Doing fine, more overtime, more shmoney, more shmomy. Ooh. Dr. Love by Dr. Love, King Queen by King Queen. Oh, okay, Only Human. Matt Vogel does Kermit. Okay, interesting. So, Only Human, you want Mad Cow by Franz Tornado and Franz Tornado by Mad Cow. Which, I keep pronouncing it Franz Tornado. I feel like they pronounce Tornado. Yeah, I know in the song it's like, Franz Tornado, ah, yeah. We need a good kitty bat dance. Yes, we need that. Oh my gosh. I get to see, well, I mean, doesn't Avenel already have cat ears though? Oh. The tail. Yeah. Avenel would need the tail. Trying to say Dr. Love by Dr. Love, but never mind. Apple autocorrect. Welcome to Just Violence. Ah, I'm sorry, KJ. He has bat ears. Okay. I mean, still cute. The collar. Honestly, if Avenel ever did a hold on one sec. If Avenel ever did do a sad cat dance thing, I could be the one that hands him the ears and the collar, if such a thing was necessary, because I would absolutely do that. Well, here's the thing though. It depends on how he wants to do things. For instance, if I was to have one worked on more substantially than this GIF, then I would not want someone to hand me that flare, maybe not. So here's the thing. This is actually, I'm actually talking about why that would be important. So did the hydrate, and I'm getting head pats now. So here's the thing. Drawing someone in that kind of condition or situation requires their consent. I've been booped. I don't doubt it. We were talking about Avenel, the same dude who made dill donuts. Yes, that's true. That's very true. Here's the thing. I did not want to be depicted as being coerced into wearing the cat ears and the collar, which is the basis of the original. It's someone who didn't want to wear it, but she was begged, and she ended up wearing it. And I can understand. Thank you for the reminder, Josh. I understand the appeal in that, but I see the appeal in it, but I don't want that for me. I would like to be depicted as choosing to do certain things. Like, I have a similar hang up for Delta Force, Only Human. The artist is Delta Force. So, I have the same thing with like Dakimakuras. Welcome back, Moongeist. Like, for a little while, I was just like, no Dakimakuras. That idea creeps me out. And then over time, it's like, I wouldn't get one for me. But, I don't know. I'm not against the idea either. I guess for me, if I ever was depicted on a Dakimakura, I would want to be... I'd want to appear at least okay with, if not enthusiastic about what's happening. Because for some reason, something about that depiction of, like, not being okay with what's going on, instant nope. Cannot. 0 out of 10. But yeah, no worries, Moon. If I were to make my own version, I would throw in the fact that the person giving the other one did it as a bet rather than being forced. I think there's a few versions like that. Daki Odyssey is in charge, yeah. Not gonna lie, actually, I can talk about this. Someone's made art of what I would look like on a Daki. I haven't put it out anywhere publicly. It does exist. And it's not just the artwork from Mo either. Someone else, like, recently, as in the last couple of months, drew something to that effect. And I have it just because it exists. And, yeah, you know, sometimes you get curious. And, you know, you're interested in seeing how it would go. I don't know. That angle of things where I would be happy about it, or at least, like, enthusiastic about what's going on, that would be the condition. If ever I am to be depicted in any kind of, like, sexualized depiction, I must request, in fact, I must require that that the depiction is something that I'm comfortable with. Would I own a Daki of myself? Yes. I mean, shoot, who wouldn't? Shoot, are you kidding? I'm on a pillow. I've become the waifu, of course. Super happy about that. Never thought of a Daki as not being okay. I always saw it as a flustered expression, which I think... So, flustered is one thing, and that's fair. What is a Dakimakura? So a Dakimakura is a body pillow case that depicts a character on it. The thing about Dakis, and let's be clear, I do understand that my audience here is not inherently all 18 and up. I've been a little bit too spicy. Maybe I should just say that my streams are for 18 plus. Sometimes it can depict the character in a sensualized or sexualized manner. Some can get as pure as just someone's just, you know, they're fully clothed but just pose nicely, and others are completely erotic. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. So most of the time it's like a PG-13 to R kind of depiction. This is, you know, some people call it a waifu pillow. Some people call it that kind of thing. And while it's not for me, it's not the way that I express my fandom of something. Honestly, got a guitar that needs repainting. Would it be okay to get it repainted in Odyssey Eurobeat design? Yes! Oh my gosh! I'd be honored for you to do that. I would love to see it when it's done. Like, absolutely, you have my blessing, you have my encouragement, if anything. The Daki, that's the Daki that I have. I own that. I have that as like a keychain. Yeah, no, that's a Daki that I do actually own as a keychain. Like a body pillow of a body pillow. But yeah, no, like, all this to say, just sort of bring it back around. I understand that... I am a woman on the internet, and I am okay with being depicted in a certain way. I am comfortable with my sexuality to a point where I'm okay with it being depicted in a certain way. I also understand that some of this would happen whether or not I did put it out there. So, to some extent, I'm trying to harness it and put some rules out there before people run with it too much. That's actually something, Flair. You didn't say it directly, and I don't think you were aiming for this, but I do want to make this a stipulation. Do not ship me with Avanil. I know that it's a thing that people have done before, and I get the meaning of it, and Lord knows I've definitely like, I joke with Avenil in a certain way. That kind of like drawing me like saying that kind of thing. That's one thing, but if ever it gets to like a more romantic or spicy kind of context, let's pull that back. Yeah. If you're shipping me with anyone else, I guess just ask both parties and get our blessings first. And if you get both of our blessing, then sure, go for it. But if one of us isn't comfortable, or if both of us aren't comfy, then maybe don't. I'll stipulate that much. But yeah, that is quite the name. Thigh Squeezer, thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and my works have been featured in Initial D, Super Eurobeat, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. Let's get some love in the chat for Thigh Squeezer. I do have pretty decent thighs. Actually, I've got pretty decent legs in general. Yes, Hyundai. Hyundai has put out 2 playlists full of my music. Let me, here. I'm gonna put this here. Pull this tab out here. I could probably have these showing. I'm gonna close that. And here. Yeah, these are all full of, my music. They actually went ahead and licensed them to me directly. I'm gonna pause the music for a second. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. This one's at 880,000 views. And this one is at, excuse me, at 218 views. And has stuff as recent as, like, Step Into the Fire. And they've done some really cool stuff with it too. Like they actually show, he's also an Odyssey stream. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of, actually, let me pull up the track list in the first one. Yeah, no, I've definitely, my music has been featured in Hyundai N specifically. Yeah, for free my heart, part of the masterpiece, hurry up, one more chance. Some of the older stuff here. And then they caught up here. Yeah. So when I say that my work's been featured by Hyundai, that's what I mean. Also, this is not official for the record, but hey Hyundai, let's work together on something. After all, it's clear that Hyundai N fans are very much eager for more Eurobeat. What if we gave them something that they can't get anywhere else? Think about that. Never Just Drive. Yeah, exactly. Started playing this week out of nowhere, and I knew nothing about the track listing or anything when I started playing a legit screen when I saw your music, and oh, so that's right. As cheesy and overused as it is, I have a love for the rhyming of fire and desire in Eurobeat. I mean, it works for something. Hello, large iced coffee. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Have I been missing chat? I feel like I've been missing chat a little bit. New gen Hyundai economy cars are not as good these days. I mean, I currently drive a BMW, which of course Hyundai could change. I wouldn't be able to speak to the cars quite at the moment. Clearly, they seem to do well at Nürburgring. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. Nürburgring. Okay. Subaru. Would an art prompt of Audi head padding all be absolutely yes? 15 out of 10. Love that. Super great. Go for it. See, here's the thing. Head pads, friendly. Thank you for 100 bits. It's Susan. Hello. Why, thank you. You equally wonderful silly. Great to have you. Every bit helps. Every bit's appreciated. So here's the thing. Head pats and hugs and affection. Great. Go for that. Kisses and making out and like touchies. No. Does that make sense? Does that distinction make sense? Yeah, so like, yeah, hugs and, you know, like hugs and head pats and all that kind of thing. Great. Do it. Head pats, thank you. And, yeah, platonic, great. And hell, let's be real. I've called Avenel a good boy plenty of times. That's on the spicy side, but it's doable. Just don't lean too far into it, you know? I draw the line at, anything I wouldn't do IRL. I'll put it that way. Between me and people that I actually like know IRL, that's probably going to be a line for some time. Hajime no Ippo style drawing would be pretty cool, seeing Audi as a boxer fighting up. Ooh. Or, see, bonus points, 10-Pound Gospel. Because then you have a boxing anime from Rumiko Takahashi, who's the mind behind Inuyasha, Ramon Half. Oh gosh. What's the one with Lum? Is that Urusei Yatsura? Okay. Pretty sure that was Urusei Yatsura. Yeah, Urusei Yatsura. Odyssey Gundam, yes! Full permission. Yeah, I'll say this. Fan art, please, yes. Spicy fan art, sure. Art of me and Avenel, like, hanging out and being buddies, great. If it's spicy, maybe ask me, you know? And here's the thing, I know that art is going to exist. I remember even before I, emo phase, well, Moon, I didn't do emo, I did goth. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have evidence of that. I'm gonna temporarily put away the cat dance, and yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the briefest glimpse of Gothacy. Whoa, Instagram looks new. They've done some revamping, so to speak. Did I do anything for Halloween? I did. I walked with my niece, and you know, I was with her trick-or-treating, making sure that she was safe. She was absolutely adorable. She dressed as Knuckles from the new Sonic 2 movie. I gotta check out Gundam Evolution. I don't think I am. Nothing against it. It's just not a game that's on my radar at the moment. I already have enough games I don't play. Speaking of don't play, here is a glimpse of Gothacy. Oh, hydrate. I'm actually out of my current drink. I will be right back. Yeah. Okay. And in a second, I'll return. I return. There we go. But yeah, this is Gothacy. And yeah. So not so much emo. You can draw emo, but thank you, Ouija. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, I never really did have a proper like emo phase. Nothing against it. It's just I guess I'm more resonate with goth. Got a haircut. That's awesome, Joshua. I hope it is satisfying. I don't get a lot of haircuts. Actually, I've just been doing more of a trim and like a dyeing recently. Like a hair dye. Hydrate done. It's not a phase, Mom. Well, I mean, I know a thing or two about things turning out to not be a phase. What was I on about? want to get my hair cut, like shave my sides again, and have a soft a soft mohawk. I do like soft. I resonate with goths as a person currently dressed as an office lady. Well, it doesn't mean that I can't be sophisticated from time to time. I will say, on a more serious note, I've had a lot of fun, like, trying out new styles and such. Yeah, I don't know. I like the office lady aesthetic. I like the goth aesthetic. I like the like Japanese gyaru aesthetic. I like pink and girly. I don't know. Imagine having more than one style. This post brought to you by making only Eurobeat all the time. What if Eurobeat and punk music had a cursed baby? Funny that you mentioned that. I tried doing that really, really, really early on. Junko Enoshima. Ooh, yeah. Oddly enough, gyaru are pretty important to a lot of early Eurobeat stuff. Even High Energy Attack did a song called Ganguro, which was a variety of, or like a subset of, gyaru culture at the time. I'm gonna grab a real quick. The day after Halloween, I got a bag of Nerds, Laffy Taffy, Sweet Tarts, the Nerds Gummy Clusters, and Trolley Sour Bright Crawlers. I don't much care for gummy worms. I wish I did, but the other stuff, if you, turns out if you line a Laffy Taffy with like the Sweet Tart candies, oh yeah, it slaps. Because you have like the soft of the Laffy Taffy, but you get that like tart boost from the Sweet Tarts. Yeah, Pixie, hold on. Let me ooh, listen to the rasp. Sorry. Give me some too. Well, hold on. Trying to get it into the microphone. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into an ASMR. I'll have to hold some until next time you hear a Pixie. Oddly enough, I do think this particular candy might do the trick. Kind of restore my voice a little bit, ironically enough. All right, take care, Griffin. Have a great rest of your evening. Sleep well. Wake up refreshed. We'd love to see you again tomorrow. The airhead strings, some campers put them inside soda cans to use them as yeah! Those are really good. Well, the airhead strings, those are similar to, like, they were the sour straws, right? I remember those. Those are pretty good. Need a new emoji one with you winking. Maybe I do. I wonder. I wish I liked Twizzlers. Every time I try them to have a better impression of them, they just never turn out good. They're not awful, they're just not good to me. Oh? Then what am I holding on to, Flair? How did you get right by my feet? Donut BLT sandwiches. No. Why? Donut BLT. Donut BLT? That sounds nightmarish. I wouldn't want that. I like BLT and I like donuts, but I just don't think the two should work together. Then again, I felt Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I need to give it more credit. I remember not liking the idea of chicken and waffles, and then I had chicken and waffles. Strawberry, ooh, strawberry donuts. Oh, why does it make me look so sad? Oh, you know what the problem is? Hold on. I know what I need to do. My face is not lit well. My face isn't lit. Sorry. Is it gonna do? Maybe show this. No. Yes, there we go. Ah, much better. My uncle once put maple syrup on his bed. So that makes sense, though. Okay. Do y'all remember Epic Mealtime? I remember one time in our dorm, one of my friends and I, or one of my dorm mates and I, made candied bacon. BLT means bacon, lettuce, tomato. That basically just means that you bake bacon with brown sugar. It will remove years from your life, but it's glorious. It's really, really good. If you are interested in bacon, interested in candy, and plan to eat the kind of thing that will remove a year off your life, hard to go wrong with candy bacon. Vegan bacon, I think I have actually. I need to speak more naturally again. I have tried it. There used to be a really nice vegan place in Santa Cruz. Unfortunately, they went out of business, and I miss it. Like, at the time, I was the kind of person like, thank you for the reminder, Daniel. At the time, I was one of those people that was like, oh yeah, I like meat on top of meat with my meat. And I tried this place out, and it was actually really good. Not that the things tasted exactly like bacon or like eggs or whatever they were trying to replace, but not bad. It wasn't bad. The flavor was good enough to where it's like, okay, I could eat this. Amrus, good heavens. I did need to throw as much of it as I was trying to roll with the joke, but I just can't. You ever tried pineapple ham and chicken on pizza? Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna deliver a hot take here. Pineapple on pizza is fine. There are better ways to get tart flavor on pizza, but like pineapple, you could do worse. I think it's okay. People act like you're destroying something, like, it's like you're destroying a work of art. And don't get me wrong, you don't have to like pineapple on pizza. You don't have to. You really don't. But I guess it's just not as bad as people make it out to be. I feel like I'm about to get canceled for this. Ham, pineapple, bacon, and chicken on a pizza. It's so good. Okay. Yeah. See, that kind of pizza, it's fine. Yeah. And again, you don't have to like it. I think tomato on, like, diced tomato on pizza is better. Yeah, I think it's better that way, but hello, Omnimaniac. Yes, I am. Ken, of course, being short for Kendra these days, but it is great to have you here. Way too dank indeed. Great to have you here. All right. Good night, Omega. Sleep well. Wake up refreshed. We'd love to see you again tomorrow. Oh, and for those who might be leaving, please do come back on Friday. Friday's kind of when I was gonna actually do that stream today, but I just needed more time to get stuff ready. Friday's gonna be what I would have done on Halloween, and it's gonna be a camera stream. But why would I be doing a camera stream while playing Resident Evil 8? Anyhow, anchovies are great on pizza, not pineapple. See, I will gladly take your pineapple and give you all the anchovies, Caster. I'm not a big fan of anchovies. I can eat them if I really have to, but not my thing. Not my thing at all. When I was 5, my parents made the horrible decision to make me order pizza. I called in, and when they asked for what I wanted people on pizza. Well, I mean, there's some people that I'd want to eat pizza off of, but that's a different story. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm fine with it. Grandma style and what is grandma style? I've never heard of grandma style. Margarita's good, yeah. I guess you could say, Flair, that you didn't secure the bag. Mom is against the idea of pineapple on pizza. My mom loves pineapple on pizza. She'll like actually get that. Ah. Hello. I don't know. I guess I'm just not super. That's not the hill that I'm going to die on food-wise. Spaced out for 5 seconds. All I hear was, I want to eat pizza off someone. Booby and Vox Akuma at the same time, please. Enjoy Hawaiian pizza. It's quite delicious. Yeah, honestly, like, it's fine. It's good. It's tasty. I don't know. Like, I've seen some, like, Swedish pizza where they'll add, like, kiwi. Yeah, there's a line there. Broccoli on pizzas. Ooh, I could see that being good. I could say broccoli being good. Don't worry about it, Flair. I said what I said. Grandma pizza is a distinct, thin, rectangular style of pizza attributed to New York, typically topped with cheese and tomato sauce. It's reminiscent of pizzas baked at home by Italian housewives who lacked a pizza oven. It's compared to Sicilian pizza. Oh, that makes sense. But listen, that's the other reason that Can I ask how you ended up getting your music in Initial D? Yes, sure. So, before it was in Initial D, before I answer that, hello, baby Jaden55. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And my work has been featured in Initial D, Super Eurobeat, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. Great to have you here. Also, I think I'm going to turn up the smile sensitivity. It's already there. It just thinks that I'm never happy. Sorry. Cantaloupe on pizza, never do that again? That implies a first time, and that's scary. Okay, getting my music in Initial D. So, before it was in Initial D, it was in a series called Super Eurobeat. That is where Initial D gets a lot of its licenses. Not all of them, but the publisher that puts them out, Avex Tracks. So the folks that make Initial D would reach out to Avex for new Eurobeat licenses. Most of them were usually from either the Super Eurobeat series or the Euromach series, or other series that, you know, they would publish or things like that. So I was fortunate to have releases on Super Eurobeat 201, 209, and 217, at least directly. And at first, the deal was just to have it appear in Super Eurobeat, and that was fine. Then the publishing, the production group that I worked with, Delta, renegotiated on, you know, prices and percentages, actually a little bit more in my favor, and signed that. Well worked out. And then I found out that one of my songs was playing during one of the races in fifth mix, or fifth stage. And it just kind of happened. And ever since then, I would never find out that it was going to be an Initial D until it actually happened. I think that's more news that the publisher might get. But yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. I'm not super well versed on Initial D. I really should be well versed in Initial D, though. That's something that I could stand to just do. Who knows? Maybe we should do like a watch party or something. That could be fun. But yeah, no. How I initially got onto SEB. Yes. So, that's actually an interesting story too. So, before Super Eurobeat 201, Laurent Newfield of Delta was on the Eurobeat Prime forums. Why is it? I hate that it makes me look like that I'm so sad. A couple of them, I think, were in the show. Well, at least one was in the show, and several are in the games, the arcade games. Ooh, excuse me. So I was very much interested in showing up in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, things like that. I wanted to be on Super Eurobeat. And I shared some of my demos on Eurobeat Prime. And Lord Newfield expressed interest. He thought that one of my songs was very bazooka style, very much like a High Energy Attack. And the thing with that was, he was like, okay, this is really good, like a little bit more like that. And then I wrote a song called When the Wolves Sing. And I sent that in, and Newfield was like, great, I want to put this on a Cure Music's compilation that's basically like an indie release. Akir, for those who don't know, was sort of a side label for Newfield and a few others to do Eurobeat and hypertechno and trance work outside of Avex. And they did a couple of releases actually with Rainbow Dragon Eyes. Wait, I remember when Nags mentioned When the Wolves Sing? No. I refuse to believe that Nags is that like far back of event. Or are you pointing at me? Oh, when I mentioned When the Wolves Sing. Yeah. So that was the demo that I sent to Newfield. And at first he's like, okay, send the MIDI, send your vocals, do as best you can, and we'll see what we can do. So I sent that in, and then he ended up rewriting the lyrics with a certain Vince DiGiorgio, who's done some songwriting for NSYNC. And they went to some songwriting summit, they rewrote the lyrics, and had me record the new lyrics. And then they had the song basically done and ready, and then Akir is disbanded. So I go, okay, well wait, what about the song that we worked on? Oh, they want that for Avex wants it. What? So I knew about that, in the 180s, 190s? But I kept finding out that it kept getting delayed and delayed. When's there going to be news? When's there going to be info? It wouldn't appear on Super Eurobeat until volume 201. Yeah, it was originally just going to be like an indie track with Akir, but it ended up being like a proper Super Eurobeat release, which was incredible. And now, what's interesting is, sometime after that, I get a request. This was also after that time that Newfield left Delta for a little while. I won't get into the details, but I started interacting with Clara Moroni, and Mara Giavazzi over at Delta, and I started getting requests directly from Delta. It's like, oh, Avex wants a new track. Let's get, can we get this one for this? And that was how New Horizon, Overjoy, and The Top became things. And they would occasionally ask for new stuff like that. And then, yeah. After a while, they stopped asking. I think it was after I kind of had my moment of chewing out Avex for ending the Super Eurobeat series that they stopped asking for new work. Ironically, though, I ended up getting more work on Super Eurobeat anyway. For instance, I think it's Best of 2020 that has Call Me Through the Night with, it's now Hybrid Mix. And then, of course, Midnight Tournament and Turn It Around with A1 on the arcade games. So that's very different. But Super Eurobeat was like that. I never worked directly with Avex. I've only worked directly with Delta and A1. As well as let's see, Delta, A1, Attack the Music, Professor Records, and I think one more. But yeah, that's how I got on Super Eurobeat. It started with When the Wolves Sing, and then When the Sun Goes Down did well enough that they wanted more. Which is weird. At the time, I thought that I was a notable American on the series, not knowing fully the impact of Fausto Gio and David Serb, who turn out to be Americans that were also on the series. Also, Norm Chavone, who did, oh gosh. What's the song? I love the song. Norm Chabon. R20 Works. The guy who sang on R20 Works. Californian. Maybe like a 2 or 3 hour drive north of me. So, we Americans have been invading Eurobeat for some time now. So, that's a thing. Us Californians, it seems. Actually, if I remember right, the same label that did, oh gosh. If You Were Here by Jenny. I think some of that was also based on, a label here in California. Like, if you were here with me, you could feel the way I do now. I think that was actually done here. And, you know, marketed in the States, but... I'm sorry, not marketed in the States, marketed in Japan, but recorded in the States. Oh, hydrate and head pats, that I can do. Ironically, I didn't find out until later. Apparently, Avex had some kind of office here in like the Bay Area. Technically, apparently it was somewhere in San Jose. What's your dream collab? Ooh, okay. That's a good question, because I think I've had time to think about it. Mr. Smooth, 5 months in a row. Let's get some love in the chat for Mr. Smooth. Looking smart tonight, Jessa. Oh, 6 months. Let's go. Thank you so much, Mr. Smooth. You are looking lovely today as well. Please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Odysseys community. American Eurobeat artists and any other country, of course. Yes, yes, yes. So, dream collab. I want to work with DJ Command. I would love to have a track where I composed it and DJ Command like produced it or sort of produced it, and I sang on it, and that would be pretty amazing. I don't know, like maybe it could be a collab with like Dave Rogers and Cherry. I do also have an idea. It's not quite a dream collab, but it might be a version of a song that I've done that I think would work well. I would love to have On Top of the Silo, sung by Roberta Grana. I don't think she's working anymore. I don't know. But that'd be pretty cool. Not on the same level of dream as like working with DJ Command, but that'd be something. Like, I'd be down to do like a Ken Blast track with DJ Command, or I could do a different kind of vocal delivery. I don't know. I just really like DJ Command. Yeah. I feel like that'd be pretty high up there. Take care, Shock Bro. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your night, and see you tomorrow and hopefully Friday. But yeah, that's the idea. Now, here's the thing. I would love to work with other Eurobeat producers. And this is probably not a wise thing to say, but I would love to work with I'd love to work with all kinds of producers, even the ones that don't like each other. Like, I want to work with Newfield again. I'd also like to work with Sinclair. I'd like to work with Dave Rogers. I'd also like to work with I don't think he's got any beef with anyone anymore, so I don't think any working with Eurogrooves would be bad. Yeah, Chris Stanton would be really fun to work with too. Although I don't know how many of the old like Eurogrooves or Time Records folks are still in business, which is a shame because Eurogrooves was so fun. They were so good. Who else would I like to work with? I wouldn't mind working with Fastari again. Nick Fastari, formerly of High Energy Attack, and like half of Hybrid Records with Mandy. I want to work with Mandy. Is Lupin still around? Yes. Lupin is Jaeger over at SCP. Like first half of Jägermeister. Thank you. Like the same one that's saying, "Get out of my head, get out of my heart. No way, baby, I won't fall apart." That one. Companies like Red Bull or WRC. What's WRC? What are the guys from Irakudos? Ace, Hot Blade, Fastway. Of course, I'd love to work with them. I've worked with them. They remixed Discord. I remixed number 1. I would love to work together with them on a thing. Absolutely, like immediately, in a heartbeat. World Rally Championship, sure, I would not be against that. Here's the thing. I would be happy to do any kind of thing like that, like working with other producers, getting stuff out there, being sponsored by beverage or like car company. I'd love to work with Hyundai again, for instance. I'd love to work with SCP. I'd love to work with Delta. I'd love to work with Sinclair Style. I'd love to work with DRM again. I'd love to all kinds of stuff like that. That'd be great. I'd love to work with VTubers. I mean, VShoja already has Daryl Barnes doing Eurobeat-ish stuff for Melody, so I'm a little bit kind of SOL. But I'd be super happy to work with all kinds of other streamers, VTubers, labels, acts. I'd love that. I'd be super happy to do that. I don't know. It's hard to articulate. Well, I'm gonna sit properly because I'm sitting with Raid Shadow Legends. I draw a line. Actually, no. Here's the thing. If Raid Shadow Legends wanted me to do an original song with them, I would review the offer carefully. If they wanted me to just do promo, I would say no, because the game does not look like something that I would want to play. And I have a very strict policy that I will not promote something I would not personally do. For instance, I worked with Hyundai because, sure, I'm not against owning a Hyundai or driving a Hyundai. Raid Shadow Legends is not a game that I see myself playing, so I'm not going to promote that. I think I missed that headpads. So there are games that I'd be happy to promote. For instance, if Genshin Impact reached out to me, then yeah, I'd promote Genshin. I play Genshin. I like Genshin. I don't play it as much as I used to, but I'd be for it. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot about the song. Yeah, no, I'm not against a lot of like collaboration, cross promotion. I love that. I love to do more. And I will say this. If I had to pick, I would probably choose a lot of non-car promotions. Only insofar as if I had the option to choose between car stuff and non-car stuff, I want to expand where Eurobeat goes, because it's already established that it works great with cars and racing and stuff like that. My greatest exposure to Genshin is an animation of Sucrose lip syncing to 2002 and then a reaction by Albedo to same. Genshin Eurobeat sounds like, yeah. What about, Need for Speed? Super into that. If we're just talking about like licensing tracks, yes, I'd be for it. Let's do it. Here's the thing. I'm not sure how I feel about EA as a company, but if the devs wanted to license tracks for the song, sure, great. If they wanted something original, I'd review the contract carefully. Vocaloid. I mean, that market was kind of cornered by Samfree. I don't think anyone's going to quite do it to the same level that Samfree did. Quick sip, hold on. Okay. But yeah, no, I would love to work with other producers, other artists, other remixes. I would love to do stuff for VTubers, streamers, celebrities, companies. Look, as long as I'm careful about it, I'm not against doing like commercial work. I'm really not. I just have to be careful about which tracks, like which things I would work with. Unbound. What is Unbound? Oh, Unbounded. Okay. Oh, the new Need for Speed. Yeah, totally. Great. I'd love to do that. Yeah, I'd be happy to be in Unbounded. Shoot, y'all want some Eurobeat? Like, okay. That'd be the cool thing too, because like, here's the thing. They could get a few Eurobeat acts in there. Imagine that. They get like I don't know, they could do Me, A1, Eurobeat Union, Turbo, Vicas. There's Magellan and Mospeada. I forget the label that they're with though. You get all kinds of folks to do like indie Eurobeat for that, sounding just as great and not having to deal with the monolith. You know? Eurobeat on Eurobeat on Eurobeat. But yeah, no, that's the thing. I want to see where Eurobeat could go. I want to see it associated with Twitch streamers and VTubers and other games and night clubbing in general and other use cases. I believe Shinon once very insightfully put it. That would be exciting to me. I want to see where this can go. Like this K-pop remix I made a long time ago. But yeah, I've been going for about 2.5 hours. I think I might wrap up in about 10 minutes. How's that sound? Give my voice a little bit of time to rest. I know that I keep bouncing up in my vocal register, but I'm just too excited. Eurobeat, I think, would make for a great music track for a payday heist. I can imagine jamming out to Eurobeat while a police... Eurobeat about a poo flushing down and entering the... there's limits. Let's keep it tasteful. I think there's elevations to where Eurobeat could go. I mean, I'm not going to police Eurobeat subject matter to where, oh, it can't be about, you can have a song about poo flushing down, but I think we could do better than that. Or at least more compelling. I had a dream once where Eurobeat was featured in a Shakespeare play. Can you tell I've been caught up in work? Sure. Well, I'm gonna turn off the little space heater I've got going. Eurobeat a song about a heist would be, I will say, I've had the idea for a Eurobeat song about a stick-up. I haven't written it, but it could be amazing. Actually, I think there might be a similar vein song about a stick-up. It was in DDR. It's not of the century. Oh gosh, what's the song? I think it might have been in 5th mix. Let me see. I'm looking up the track list of 5th mix. It's not those. No Limit. Neverending Story. Not moving on. Matsuri Japan. I do like Hot Limit. What song was that? Rhythm and Police. Thank you. Yes. Rhythm and Police was very close to it. If you listen to it, it's like, man, that's amazing. Put it away. It's gonna go bang, blow my brains out. Like, they were talking about a gun in a very surprising manner. And I'm not sure if I would call Rhythm and Police a Eurobeat song, but it was definitely in like that kind of territory. And Police. Right. Well, that was the KOG mix, wasn't it? Yeah, you can get the lyrics out there, and they're interesting. I feel like it is vaguely about that kind of interaction. It'd be fascinating to do. That's what I mean when I say, like, Eurobeat could be about so much. A Eurobeat about a stick... Well, so here's the thing. I think we're conflating subject matter with intended use. I think we could have Eurobeat songs about anything, and there have been Eurobeat songs about anything. Where it goes, where it's listened to, if you will. Actually, I have shown you all the Eurobeat track that's in Bone Labs, right? I wonder if I can play it without too much copyright problem. Scroll up. It's called Turnaround by Michael Weekoff, Veronica Godey, and Jonathan LaMarche. And it's a song, I mean, it's a racing song in Bone Labs, but the lyrics aren't inherently about racing. And to have music, Eurobeat music in a modern game that isn't inherently about racing, I think that's interesting. I think there's room for that there, you know? Ocean's 11. Yes, I love Ocean's 11. Let me play Turn Around real quick. So I'm thinking about 5 more minutes. And then we'll find someone to raid and call it good. Excuse me. It takes a little while for the song to kick in, but I actually love how they delivered on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, that always hits my head a little bit. Good night, caster. Sleep well. We get refreshed. And good night, large iced coffee. Would love to see you again tomorrow and Friday, where I'll be doing a camera stream while playing Resident Evil Village. Now, why would I be doing a camera stream during that game? You'll have to see. I'll play the first like minute and a half, and then I'll encourage you to check out the song for yourself. Excuse me. But if you would turn around. Rose cosplay. Which Rose? I'm not sure which Rose you mean. Oh. I'm saying nothing. But yeah, last questions, comments, remarks, redemptions. All right, that's a minute and a half. I don't want copyright. The older Rose Winters. Got it. Okay. Let's play this instrumental. Wish I had more cosplay outfits. I only have a Miku cosplay that was poorly made. Aw. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's stuff that you could put together. I think we're the headbutts. Last set of questions, comments, remarks, redemptions, as I find someone for us to raid. Shadow Legends. Alright, that was my Instagram. Did that. Thank you for popping in, James. Oh, uh-oh. Why are my frames dropping? Okay, there we go. James, it'd be great to have you back. I'd love to see you again for tomorrow, where I'll be doing some music production. And on Friday for games. Wait, let's see. Do I watch... I'm guessing that's Lythero. I will do this hydrate real quick. Any playlist links? I'm not sure if I understand. Thank you for the reminder, Meow. Like links to playlists of mine on Spotify or YouTube. But yeah, Lythero. I'm aware of Lythero. I don't watch a lot of Lythero. Oh, why are my frames dropping again? Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, we're back. My work in general, I do have some playlists on YouTube, but I recommend that you check out the playlist link on YouTube itself for that. Spotify, not so much. I don't spend a lot of time on Spotify. I mostly listen on YouTube. Great. Then, let me point you to it. I have well, here's the thing. I have 3. I have playlists for originals and I have playlists for originals and remixes and my pony work. So I'll actually link you to that directly myself. Oh, okay. Close that. Let's see who's streaming right now. Phoebe's streaming. Alexandria's streaming. Gazakantha's streaming. There's all kinds of great streamers are on right now. Munchmeister. Liang Leishan. Oh, jeez. Did collab with Paper Box House, who did the Eggman announcement, and Who Boy's roller coaster of emotions, collapsing lungs and wheezing. I see. Let's see. Osteroni Ravioli is streaming. Alexandria's streaming. Gosh, who do I want to raid today? Oh, headpats. Y'all have been very generous with the headpats today. Thank you for that. Let's see. The artist, the girl that was in that VR chat video, it's like, make hamburger country, nice, is streaming right now. Scarlet is streaming. False Idea is streaming. Daisy is streaming. I try to keep it to folks that stream. Must I admit, a whimsical part of me was tempted to tell you that I can't stop shipping you in Avenel and then show you drawings of you in Avenel's boots. That's amazing. That's okay. That's incredible. See, that kind of shipping, I'll think about. Let's see, though. Who do we want to raid? I don't want to go with someone new. I think we've raided Gaz before. Gaz is a little spicy for what we do. She's also over 100 viewers right now. Maybe today would just be an easygoing day. Raid a bank. I see what you did there. No. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe is When the Wolf Sings something you intend to keep put away forever, or do you think one day you would show us the history? I don't know how much of that I still have intact, and it's a little bit like showing a first drawing that you did as a kid. It's a little embarrassing for me now, but I'm not against sharing it in under some context, I suppose. Maybe I don't need to worry about streaming. What if we raid Nags? Screw it, let's raid Nags. Things may really be too spicy for someone that has power over a large portion of the brony community. Yes. Yes, they can. Not everyone who is in the brony community engaged with the spicy stuff. That said, I'm not against spice entirely, you know. What was my first song? Oh gosh, I wouldn't remember that. All right, take care, Sphere. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Nags. Y'all know the drill for raids. Hold on. So the raid chat should be the usual. Oops. Audio raid, audio raid, audio raid. And if you don't have the Audi heart because you're not subscribed, then any heart will do. But I do recommend and encourage, or rather, sorry, it's so much better with the Audi heart. But I'm not gonna force you. All right, so friends, thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow. Until next time, I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, signing out. Mwah. Oh, I gotta hit the button. All right, let's get the raid going. And of course, since I like to do one freebie at the end of every stream. Ada ada. No, not too happy with that. Ada ada. Hoda hoda. All right, let's raid Nags.